The enemy is dancing mockingly in front of you. You are furious. So you grab a grenade and throw it toward the enemy position. But it doesn't reach far enough. The grenade explodes in front of their position. If only you could throw it farther. So you pull out a VB rifle grenade launcher from the weapon crate. You attach it to the muzzle of your rifle. Then insert a specialized grenade into the launcher. You aim at the enemy and pull the trigger. The fired bullet passes through a central channel in the grenade. At the exit, it drives the striker to ignite the primer. The primer lights the delay fuse. Simultaneously, propellant gases launch the grenade. The grenade doesn't explode upon impact. Instead, it detonates after the fuse burns out, so the enemy quickly takes cover. The grenade hits no one. Sigh, if only the grenade could explode instantly upon impact. You pull a Babbitt rifle grenade from the crate. You insert it into the barrel. You aim and fire. Why did the gun explode? Turns out this grenade requires a blank cartridge. So you grab another rifle, load it properly, then fire. Propellant gas pushes the grenade out. Some of the gas enters the safety mechanism through a hollow tube. It compresses a paper plug and moves the safety pin. This locks the striker in place, preventing it from igniting due to recoil. When the grenade hits the target, the striker moves forward by inertia. It hits the primer and detonates the fuse. The fuse triggers the explosive charge, and the grenade explodes, killing the enemy. Ah, this one's pretty good. But it needs special blank cartridges. And the long stem risks damaging the barrel. Is there a way to use standard ammo without occupying the barrel? You open the weapon crate and find a Carcano rifle inside. Next to it is a strange launching device. Just then, the enemy reoccupies the forward position. You quickly grab the odd-looking rifle. Remove the bolt. Attach it to the grenade launcher. Then load a grenade from the front. And insert a regular bullet from the rear. Aim at the enemy and fire. The front of the case expands due to lack of chamber constriction. Propellant gas flows through holes to the launch tube, firing the grenade. It hits the enemy, but the enemy survives. You quickly shoot again to finish him off. Sigh, this design is way more convenient, but the grenade's power is obviously too low. If only it had more power. And wasn't so complicated. Before you finish speaking, more enemies take position. You rush to open the weapon crate. You find a Type 89 grenade discharger. You plant it on the ground and aim. Drop in a grenade. Pull the trigger, and the firing pin hits the primer, igniting the booster charge. The gas expands the copper driving band, then vents through bottom holes, launching the grenade. The enemy is killed. Ha! Now that's some firepower. But suddenly, an armored vehicle rushes out. You quickly fire a grenade. It only chips the paint. You'll need an anti-armor round, but this discharger only fires grenades. So you open the weapon crate and take out a Sky'sbecher rifle grenade. You insert the shaped charge from the front groove. Then load a special cartridge. This cartridge uses a wooden bullet. Aim, fire. The projectile spins out and flies steadily toward the enemy vehicle. The enemy vehicle is destroyed. Nice. Then another tank charges forward. You quickly attach the launcher. Then load a shaped charge warhead. Fire. But the enemy tank is not destroyed. Turns out the warhead is too small and lacks penetration. If only the warhead had a larger caliber. Thinking of that, you rush to open the crate. You find an M14 rifle. Mounted on it is an M31 heat rifle grenade. It has a larger caliber and more explosive filler. You quickly load a blank cartridge. Aim and fire. The grenade flies steadily toward the tank and destroys it. Now it's more like it. Powerful, and no separate launcher needed. The only downside is needing to load a blank every time. Forget once and boom, you're gone. Forget it. Better take a break for now. After all this fighting, your body feels numb. Time to relax with a bit of Genshin impact. But a stray bullet smashes your phone. You quickly launch a rifle grenade at the enemy. But they're too far. The grenade can't reach. So you open the weapon crate. You find an M79 grenade launcher. Fire. The firing pin strikes the primer. The primer ignites the propellant in the high-pressure chamber. Then the high-pressure gas flows into the low-pressure chamber and pushes the grenade out of the barrel. But nervous, you accidentally shoot a nearby tree. The grenade doesn't explode. Turns out it has a safety fuse. The fuse is not aligned with the striker by default, so it won't explode on light impacts. You quickly reload and fire again at the enemy. The rifling causes the grenade to spin, which spins the internal rotor, aligning it with the firing pin. The grenade explodes and kills an enemy. You reload another grenade and fire again. After several shots, the enemy retreats. What a rush. Reloading every shot is such a time waster. If only you could shoot multiple times in a row. So you quickly open the crate and pull out a China Lake grenade launcher. It looks like an oversized pump-action shotgun, except it fires 40mm grenades. The enemy regroups and attacks again. You fire a grenade immediately. You pump the foregrip to eject the spent shell and chamber the next grenade. You fire 4 grenades in quick succession, wiping them out. Your teammate goes to check the enemy corpses, but is hit by a sniper. You need to pop smoke to rescue him. But this China Lake launcher can't load larger smoke grenades. So you rush to open the crate. You pull out an MGL 105 revolver-style launcher. Load in the smoke grenades. You fire 6 grenades to create a smoke screen. Your teammate rescues the wounded soldier, but the sniper is too dangerous. You must eliminate him. But the MGL 105 only has a 400-meter range. Nowhere near enough. So you quickly open the crate. You take out an XM-25 airburst grenade launcher. You aim at the enemy. The fire control system calculates the trajectory. You fire at the computed spot. As it leaves the barrel, a coil programs the detonation time. It explodes over the sniper's head, hitting him. But the 25mm warhead lacks stopping power. The sniper survives and flees. You fire several more grenades to finally finish him. Wow, the accuracy is great, but the power is lacking. If only it had more punch. So you grab a QLU 11 semi-automatic grenade launcher. The enemy is regrouping 1,000 meters away, preparing another assault. You aim at them immediately. The ballistic computer calculates the impact point. Fire. As it exits, the coil programs the detonation time. The grenade explodes over them, killing several. The enemy retreats. Ha! We won.